What's going on, everybody? Here, welcome back to some more Foundry. Today we're continuing on our factory expedition and having a good time, and hopefully expanding a lot. So I'm looking at my factory is, you know what, for what we're doing and what we're trying to do right now, it's working good. However, I already know the scale of it is just, it's going to be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on expanding things a little bit, so that way we can expand things a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we're back, we're doing things and stuff. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Also, I didn't even realize, thank you so much for the comments, if I just hit this little button right here, it magically puts the stuff in the inventory. Like, how amazing is that? I know, right? It's fantastic. Also, we unlocked the ability to scan, which I didn't even realize. And you remember how I said there was definitely something that was underground? Well, guess what? There absolutely was. Where was it at? Hold on. There was something underground over here somewhere. Where did it go? It was right there. There's some ignium. That's where we were kind of digging, I think, before. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, other than that, we're going to continue on, do things, do stuff, and have a good time. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and put this away. And let's go look at our research, because we probably need to select some research here, because we have, we've got, let's see, we don't have anything actually going right now. And so we got that. Now, what is this burner generator? Unlocks a larger low voltage generator which can be automated and is also slightly more efficient. Well, the burner generator can burn biomass. It's advised to automate the process by using ignium ore mined by drone miners. Okay, so that's what the ignium is for. Let's go ahead and let's start the research on that. And then while that's going, I actually want to get a couple other things built. I want to get like a mall, if you will, of some basic items that I think are going to be handy that we're going to have to build all the time. So I'd like to get those going. Primarily these foundations. I'd really like to get these ones going. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is, since we already have this area kind of hooked up with these, actually, you know what, we're producing quite a bit of it. How much do we have in storage here? Yeah, see, we're storing quite a bit. I kind of want to make them all out of the basic stuff. So like, we've got these that require just basic items. These actually require machine parts, electronics. See, this stuff, I don't think I need to build this. I don't think I need to have them all for that. I kind of want to get this automated, these building blocks, because they're kind of one of those resources that we're going to be using like a ton of, and I don't necessarily want to have them going all the way like in my inventory all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you know what would be perfect? Right here. Oh my gosh, this actually would be perfect right here. Hold on, let's see. If we do that, and we go into here, and let's see, do I already have some of these? Let's see, let's go into my conveyor thing. 1, 2. And then we get ourselves an assembler. Oh my gosh, this actually is fantastic, because we have these right here, we have these right here. So we'll do that. We'll just make a thing right here to make our foundations. That will be super easy. Okay, and then what I'll go ahead and do is just remove, actually, let's just remove one here and one here. Place this guy back to right there, and then we'll go ahead and remove one here, one there. We'll grab this, put this one there, grab this one, put this one there. Yeah, like that's like the easy. We'll just literally have it right here in the middle, and then yeah, that'll work for foundations. That'll be perfect, because that's what we're gonna need. Lots of foundations to do lots of expansions. Okay, so I got that area done. Let's go ahead and let's grab our assembler, and we're gonna place that right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and place a storage deal right behind it, like that. And then I'm going to need a couple of different things as well. So we're gonna need a couple of these. We're gonna need like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe, right? No, that's too many. That's whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. So we're gonna have one there, and then we're gonna have another one here, and then this is just gonna make our let's see, configure assembler. We want to do building blocks. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get our conveyor belts in here. Literally run that one to there, and this one, hold on, let's do this. Let's see, run that one there, grab this one, throw that one, grab that one, grab these, that one there, and then this one there. Okay, so that'll do those, and then we're gonna go ahead and output input, boom boom, and that's it. So let's go ahead and let's actually limit this down just a little bit to maybe 4 stacks of these, and then that'll be our building stuff. Okay, cool, awesome. Oh, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. All right, how is our how's the research on this guy going? 68%. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab some trees because we're not gonna have power. We're gonna need power, and I'm gonna go grab some trees, grab some biomass, and then we'll be back hopefully in the morning time. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna have to build where this igneous rock is, this ignium ore, I might as well clear this area out.
No more filling that biomass
Hey, burner
by
generator.
hand. It's time to upgrade to the burner generator
Heck
and
yes.
dig up ignium ore for automated power production. Let's power up our future.
Let's power up our future indeed. Oh, I like it. I like it. All right, it's still only 23:45. It's still early. Okay, so our ignium. Actually, let's go ahead and just kind of let's get this figured out here. So our ignium is right here, literally right in here. So let's do this. Let's try to get down into here. Actually, hold on, if I do this. How far down is it? I mean, I have a feeling it's not super close. Oh, is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Okay. So I need to clear out an area for our miners to come in here and mine this. So let's actually get a little bit of an area set up here. Okay, so now that we have that, let's actually, can I build a drone miner right now? No, I don't have the stuff for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this out. Let's make our ramp out of here. So we're gonna be heading straight back this way. Okay, where is this connecting into? So there's that pit right there. Okay, cool. So let's grab some stuff. Oh wow, this is completely empty. Okay, how's this looking? Holy moly, we got some building foundations. Very nice. I'm actually surprised that this is empty. Is it because that these are, what's the deal here? What is going on here? Why are we slowing down? I think we might need to get some more miners in here. But once we get, that'll be a power thing. Okay. Okay, so our drone miners, they have to be on a foundation, I believe. Oh, this is all stuff too, though. Should I just place it right there for now? Let's just do that. And then these, does it say 12 mineable ore blocks in range? 12? All right, so we'll put that there. Now, I'm gonna guess that I probably need to actually draw out some of this myself. And this will probably make more mineable rocks. Okay, so I think I got most of it exposed for the top level. Now, once they mine the top level, they'll be able to mine down further. Okay, so now what we need to do is we actually need to go ahead and put an output on these and get this stuff actually heading back to the base here. So let's get this all sorted here. So we're gonna have to have a sorter connect to here, and then from here it's gonna need to go out, so we can dig this out, dig that out, and dig that out. Oh. Is there more of that ignium stuff right here, though? You know what? It might be better to actually have it go this way. Yeah, I think it's going to be better to have it go out this way. That way they can mine that, so. Okay, I'm trying to get this all figured out here, because the belts are a little bit different in this game. So let's see. If I grab... we grab you go that way. Okay, so output. And then I'm going to need some of these guys. Probably like 3. And then we're going to need a belt. And then can we put, well, is there enough room there for that one? Okay, so there's room for that one. Room for that one. And then that one. Okay, but I need to probably have a foundation for it. Okay, so now is that right? That brings it up. Awesome, I need a couple more though. And then we connect those. And then that's gonna go that way. I'm trying to get this all up to the same level that we were at before. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, so this is the level at which we need to get it up to. Okay, cool. So actually, we're super close. I just need to do one more there and grab this guy, put that there, and then we should be able to grab regular conveyors. and run them that way. Okay, cool. Now that's going to take our igneous out of this area, and then we need to be processing it into a power plant thing somewhere. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually bringing it just up to like right here. So like something like right here, and then making like a nice little power plant area right in this area right here, because we don't really need to take it anywhere else. And the next thing I need is just these burner generators, I think, right? Low voltage grid. Oh, okay, low voltage. There's probably a high voltage, which we're gonna have to like, you know, transform and like all that stuff eventually. But that should work. And then we'll just bring this up to right here for now. And then I guess what we could do is, do we have any storage things? Might as well get a storage thing in here. Let's see. We're gonna have to have it like that. Grab one of those. Did the miners actually start going? They should be powered. There might not be enough power. I'm not positive. Actually, I don't even know. Did they start going? This says no power. Is everything interesting? These have power. Huh. I wonder if those biogenerators only have like a certain range. That actually worries me if those things only have a certain range. How do I know what has power and what doesn't? Unless there's, you know what? Oh, I know why there's nothing, because these aren't connected. Because they need to have like an actual connection like that in order to do anything. Well, that wasn't the one connection that needed it, was it? No. Okay. You know what? That's what's going on. I need to verify that there's a foundation connecting all of these. It looks like there's a foundation connecting all of them. Those all run, and then they go up, and then they go up, and then they go up, unless there's this one. Aha! Is it that one? How about now? Still says no power. Okay, well, what about this one? Now did we fix it? Yeah! Okay, cool. I was worried that the power is only gonna have like a certain distance, and then we were gonna have to move like the power plants and stuff like that. Hey, look at them go. Okay, awesome. Oh, that's exciting. All right. So now we should have 4 brand new bio burners. Let's go ahead and grab these. Okay, learn more about the bio burner. Oh my gosh, these are big. All right, so let's do. I have 4 of these. Maybe a little much. Might be a little much. We'll see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh goodness, that might be a little overkill. I don't know. Maybe 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4. So there's our inputs. Oh, I need to get some of the building blocks that have like catwalks and stuff. We need to get some of that stuff going. All right, so there's that, and then basically run this to there, and then run this. Not gonna have enough to there. Okay. All right, let's see how that does. Oh, we gotta hit this to output. All right, let's see here. Missing fuel. Max output is 1.8 meg. Oh my gosh. Do I even need? We're gonna disable these ones. I don't think I need those 2 right now. Grid status. Low voltage grid 1.1. Power consumers. Oh, we actually have 1.1. Wait. These can each generate 1.8. We're way good on power for now. Okay. So there's our power generation. Power generation's looking good. Not even an issue whatsoever. Okay, cool. Power generation looks wonderful. We've got these in here. We have all of those maxed out already. That's awesome. Bio burners. Basically, we'll just let those things run out. We don't need any more. We have no active research. That's not good. So let's go ahead and get that going. What do we want to research next? So we have stairs, doors, containers, decor. So science pack 2. Character improvement, inventory slots +5. Let's go ahead and do that one. And then let's go ahead and get science pack 2 going and see what we need for that. Where do we get like the catwalks and stuff like that? Is that all escalators, loader, 3rd lane? Oh, a filtered loader? Oh, that's cool. Oh, walkways right here. That is, oh, that's science pack 2. Okay. So what honestly I think we probably should do is we probably should go ahead and hit science pack 1, get everything researched with science pack 1 and call it that good. And then go from there. I want to get some walkways going though, because like I feel like our place is kind of a mess. And if we had walkways, it'd make things just seem a little bit more organized than what it is currently. So also, let's look at the map here. What is this? Landing location, technium ore. There's a resource over here. We are going to need water at some point for something. So like we are going to be needing water. Luckily, we have a big, huge pond right here. So we could probably just boop, attach into that. I don't want to attach into these little ones because I don't know if they can run out or not. Or this river right here would be good. Or there's the ocean, literally an ocean. I don't think we're going to drain an ocean. But yeah, okay, looking good. Hey, character improvement has been a research. Okay, do we get escalators at like any point ever? And the reason I'm curious, so like, hold on, we saw escalator. Is that like a resource escalator? Incinerator, a tank, high voltage. Oh, there's high voltage energy grid, piping or refinement, assembler to basic steel making. I want to see what is needed for science pack 2, so let's go ahead and get that one unlocked. And then there's stairs. And the only reason I'm thinking is because of, do we have like walls? Door, single, door, double. The only reason I was thinking is because we could start putting like all these in their own little buildings, but I don't know that that necessarily would be a great idea either. You know what? I want to try something here. I want to try something I'm not 100% sure if it works or not. I want to get another science, a research server, and I want to see if these can work together or if it's like if you have to bring everything into one. And the reason, like, what I'm curious is some machines in some games where if they have like research packs like this, you have to bring like research 1 would have to go into this machine, but also research 2 would have to go into the same machine. You couldn't have like research 2 off somewhere else on a different server. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually kind of curious if they will work together to like accomplish the same thing. So if I bring this over here and I go into here, we grab one of these and we grab some conveyors and I just hook on to this one, can we actually double the speed of our research? That's what I'm kind of curious about. I'm hoping we can, but I don't know. Oh. It actually looks like it is doing the stuff. Total research servers 2, max speed 200%, active research servers 2, speed 200%. Okay. That's actually quite cool. What is your deal? What are you waiting on? Uh-oh. Something broke here. Oh, how did we get... How are we randomly getting rods? How did we get rods in there? The rods are trying to go... Oh. Okay, hold on a second. I see what's happening here. The rods are trying to go onto that belt. Let's see if I do that. Okay, hold on. It says no connection now. Okay, hold on a second. I see what's going on here. They are trying to connect to this belt right here. So I need to put this like that. Oh, I can't do that like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll go like this. Yeah, with it going straight like that, it was trying to push it onto that belt. There we go. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? But there we go. So like that's what was happening. There was a pause in here, and these ones went straight through, which then caused that. There we go. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, what is going on here? Things are not working like they're supposed to be. Now I know. Now I know. All right, since we have a lot of these guys, let's go ahead and grab... I'm gonna grab all of them. I'm gonna start filling in this factory and kind of like, you know, prettying it up a little bit. All right, Science Pack 2 is about done. I'm curious to see what's needed for Science Pack 2. Now, do we need blue Science Pack 1s and something else to make a Science Pack 2? I feel like that's probably how it is. And if that's the case, this little science area right here is not going to work. We're going to have to ramp up production on the Science 1 a lot, which is good, It's good to know that now, because then we can, like, you know, move some things around and get some things going. But I'm definitely curious to see how this is going to go. All right, so we've got that. So what is a Science 2? Oh, so no, Science Pack Blue is not, or Science Pack 2 is not a combination. Okay, so it's 6 conveyors and 12 building blocks. Very interesting combination there. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix stuff up here a little bit. We're gonna deconstruct and reconstruct. I want to make a dedicated science area 1 and a dedicated science area 2. Yes, that's what I want to do. Okay, so I made a frame right here, an outline of like this whole area right here, basically, and this is where we're gonna start turning into the science factory areas, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and get tier 1s and tier 2s in this area, but I gotta go ahead and clear out all these plants, and we're gonna need a lot more of the foundations. All right, I got that area cleared out. You can't really tell because it's dark, but you know what? With the rebuilding of all this, I think our factory is about to take a big change for the better. A big change for the better, indeed. Let me go ahead and start getting things worked on, and I will. I'll bring you back once I can explain this a little bit better. Alrighty, so we did a thing last night while it was dark. Everything's gone. Everything's been deleted. And the reason for that is because I want to go ahead and play with and figure out, we're going to have a bus system. We're going to have a bus network of resources running back and forth, and I kind of want to get that figured out and play with it, and we're going to use it to kind of organize our base and have like a central channel of our base, if you will. So I made it like 3 wide right now, but I kind of want to see what we need to do here. If we were to, let's say, like for this one resource here, this is gonna be the technium, right? So let's say we're gonna introduce something here, and we wanted to have you know, we need one to go this way, and then we need one to go this way in case we have anything off over there. And we're gonna do the same thing here. But how do we do this? It looks like we can have belts on top of each other, which is, I think, probably what we're gonna do to start with. The only problem with that, though, is can I then stack these up as well? Oh, you can. Okay, but then I can't have one underneath, right? Can this go underneath? Let's see. If I put that there, can this now run across the top? Okay, so that can. Next question. Can these two stack? Can I have another one on top of that one? Okay, I can. And then, okay. All right, that's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let's just take these out of there for now. Did I just take the foundations out? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. So I want to go ahead and open that up. And then this, I think the area, our bus network area, it needs to be much wider than this. It needs to be like in all honesty, at least needs to be 6 wide. Actually, let's go 7 wide. So like I want the middle of our base essentially to be this choke point right here, going all the way back and forth like this. That way we can move resources from place to place and not have to worry about it. I wish there was a way to color code. Actually, there's a decoration thing. But yeah, so let me go ahead. Let me grab this. Grab those. Okay. So what I want to do... Now, do I want to stack stuff immediately, or do I just want to keep things on the ground? Because I don't exactly know how many resources we're going to have later on. And I mean, honestly, these 2 resources seem to be the biggest main ones. So let's do this. Let's run one line right there. And then this line, how many do I need to have away from this? If we're going to have, like, say, we're gonna have one of these. So we would need at least one away, but then if I wanted to do, say, this to get over a belt, interesting. I'm thinking two. I'm thinking having them two away from each other might be the most ideal. Like this. I think so. You know what? I think we're gonna run things that direction. We won't run things back that way unless we need to. So what we'll do is let's do this. Let's just get this going. Let's get this going super easy here. Let's grab this guy, bring it back, bring you over here, and then bring you over here, and then we're gonna do the same thing with this one. Let's see, let's bring an out one. We're gonna do that. Like that, and then boom, like that. And that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and let's run this line all the way down here. Just like that. That is our first line. And then we're gonna run a second line right here. Okay, so there's our two lines. There's our two belt lines right there. That actually looks pretty good. You know what? We might actually run this one further. So that way there's two on this side, two in the middle, and then two on this side. Yeah, we'll do that. And then if we need to move other resources, we can always stack. And we'll just figure it out in the future. But this looks pretty good right here as far as this goes. And then we can take things off and run them this way as needed. And I want to make sure that I have enough area in between the different production types of machines. So that's kind of like why I'm redoing this real quick. Okay, so now that we have this area, so we need to go ahead and get in. We need to get in the different resources, right? So let's go ahead and bring in our components. So machinery parts, we need a lot of machinery parts. And what I'm actually thinking about doing is I'm trying to decide if we want to build machinery parts. I'm trying to decide if we want to build a dedicated factory to make all of our machinery parts, and then from those machinery parts then go to like the science packs, or if we make a small area that has machinery parts that puts them into here, and then we use those for like other things in the future, and then like our dedicated science area, we have the stuff to make the machinery parts in with the science, or we just pull them from here, since I mean we are making them all right here, you know what I mean? And I guess the idea would be, if we need more, we just increase this area right here of production, you know? I think that's how we should do it. I think we should just produce everything in one area and then send it wherever it's needed. Yep, that's what I think we should do. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So first factory thing that we need, machinery parts, then wire coil. Actually, you know what? Let's do the wire coil, then electronic components, then machinery parts, because we already kind of have them like laid out right here anyways. So yeah, let's get those going. All right, so there is the little first one. It's belted up. We still got to connect everything, you know. And then next item on the list is actually gonna be the electronic components. So this one I feel like making it like we did last time. I think that's probably the best option for us as well. Technium rods and the wire coil. So we're gonna do that as well. I need to delete this, but I don't think I have the inventory space to delete this right now. I don't, and it's in the way. Oh, you know what? I have another storage thing. I'm gonna just set another storage thing right here real quick. Perfect. Okay, so that's moved out of the way. However, like I said, I want a lot of space between these. Okay, so there's our wire. So this one, actually, I'm gonna set this up a little bit different. We're gonna have this one set up as wire for the Technium coils. And then this one is going to be, I'm going to have it on this side of it. I'm going to see if I can get this hooked up to where it'll just feed right behind it. And then this one's going to be the electronic components. So Technium rods, wire coils. And then ultimately this is what's being made here. And we have room in case we need to make more of these. Obviously we can make a row here. We can make more rows here, whatever. What have you. But let's see if we can go ahead and pull... We're gonna need to pull these. So this one's gonna have to be a little bit different. This one we're gonna have to pull from like right here, because we're gonna need to put a split on that and then another split like that. So that way this can go off this way. And then this one can go off this way like that, because we need Technum rods on both of those machines like that. And then let me verify that this is going to work here. So we have a building here. This is not going to work because building belt. So they have to be at least be 4-way. Okay. All right. That's not going to work. Hold on. Let me get that fixed. There we go. Okay. So now this belt goes there. This belt goes here like that. Perfect. And then these basically, one is going to go straight into the other one like that. That's going to go into that one. That's going to go into that one. That way we have everything hooked up directly. And then boom. Perfect. Okay. So that'll work for those. So we have this area for those. We can expand. We have this area for those. We can expand. Now we need the machine parts. So machine parts are going to require the xenoferrite plates, which is, this is actually where I was kind of getting excited here and see. Let's see. We need to make sure we leave space for those. So let's go down here a little ways. All right, we'll start right here. Grab some more foundations. Now I know this is kind of what we did in the last episode, but this is I think this is much more what we needed to do. And now that we let those machines run, we have the parts for it, and now they have the power for it as well. Okay, so this is where things are going to get a little interesting. I'm actually going to go and build here, and we're going to build a few of these conveyors. Let's build a couple of those. I'm going to need all kinds of conveyors here. Okay, so this one, let's go ahead and let's get a let's get rid of that spot and that spot, and then we're going to throw our balancer in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use this. We're going to go up, and then we're going to go, is there a way to slope up, slope down right there? Okay. And then what I need to do is basically forward, turn. Okay, cool. That actually wasn't that bad. I was a little worried about. That's what I was excited to test. I was like, okay, how are we gonna do this? That actually wasn't that bad. Just slope up, go over, slope down, and easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right. And then we're gonna need more here. So let's just get a couple of these going. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I was for some reason I was thinking that was gonna be a lot more of a pain than it was. All right, so there's those. That works. Now what I want to do is I want to expand all of this out, and I want to have our storages out there all lined up, and then what we need to do is we need to get our science 1 and our science 2 going. So like I said, I was trying to decide, do I want to get, basically we can have a science pack 1 area where I make machinery parts and just right then and there. And then for the science pack 2, we could just like make conveyor belts and building blocks. However, I could just set up an area that makes conveyor belts and building blocks and then just split those off. Because what is actually required for a conveyor belt? Xenoferrite plates and machinery parts. See, I feel like we're going to get to the point where it's just going to be better just to have an area that makes those things and then just split off to wherever we need them. That's what we're going to do. Oh, it's dark again. Wonderful. Okay, so I got these all hooked up. Everything's running up again. Got storage is going, looks good, and it's still dark. So yeah, there's all that fun stuff. But basically what I need to do now is we need to get I need to get this area finished up, and then we need to get science 1 and science 2 being crafted. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to build them over here or if I actually want to send them, maybe build them over here so that way they're like, you know, down this line further instead of going down this line. But the problem is I need some of these basic resources anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna build them over here. I think it's just a better idea. All right, everything's looking much better now. This whole thing just seems like it's gonna work better, and it just feels better. The scale feels much better. Those guys are still doing their thing. So essentially, what we need to do basically finish filling this out and get some science going. So that's what we're gonna work on. But we're gonna work on in the next episode. That is it for this one. We should be able to get that finished off in the very beginning of the next one. But I don't want these episodes to be too long. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get this finished off, have science 1 and science 2 being made over here, getting those automated. And once those are automated, I mean, we're going to have a lot of things to research. So it's going to be basically researching, getting more things going, more throughput probably on these machines, making things faster if we can. Possibly get some more mining stuff going because like these guys, I mean, they're not mining very fast here, you know what I'm saying? So we could probably get another set of miners in here on both set of resources, and then get another set of smelters going, and then increasing our throughput on these belts as well. So yeah, all kinds of fun things. But that's gonna end it. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all fun things, and see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.